Guys, something crazy just happened. I was able to steal one of the rarest eggs and steal an egg. And I will be showing you guys how I did it in today's video. Now keep in mind, this all happened during the actual live admin abuse that happened on Saturday. And let's just say things got pretty crazy really fast. Let's just say it all started when the developers announced that there will be a new map in the next 6 days. From the time that they played this cutscene, I knew something was gonna be insane in the next coming minutes. And guess what? To my surprise, something actually was gonna be insane. So take a look. You see, this cutscene was just the beginning of a catastrophic event. But nevertheless, I held my ground because I know I had the most speed in the server. You guys already know this part. You had to actually collect eggs and bring it back to your base for an insane reward. So I then decided to repeat this process over and over again until there was time for the ending. Now coming on to the last 20 seconds of this challenge, I knew something was up. It's like one of those situations where you can just sense something crazy is about to happen before it even happens. Now as the time was going on, I know something was about to be up, so I gathered myself and began getting ready. And right after this cutscene played, it was time to fight. The dragon egg has officially spawned. Now there was only gonna be one person to come out this fight alive. And I was gonna do everything in my power to make sure that was me. And as the times were ticking down, it was time to fight. When I saw I was first in line, I knew something was going to be very interesting. But I did not let the speed get to my head, seeing that it would be a very long way back. As I got closer, I know something was going to be very surprising for me at the ending of this challenge. We started fighting like there was no tomorrow, like everyone's lives was on the line. I could already tell by the way this battle is going, it was going to be a tough fight. But I stayed calm, held my ground, and I had the utmost patience. I knew from this fight that this battle was going to be tougher than I expected. And I quickly had it second guesses if I was actually going to get this egg today, but I was going to make sure that it happens. When I saw that the bases were getting closer, I knew this would be end very soon. I actually got really scared because I thought every time that I got hit, I was getting pitched really far and someone was going to escape with the egg. But little did they know, I was preparing my whole life for this and I will be the crown champion. Now for a minute there, I thought I was cleared and I was going to be able to reach the finish line without any interactions. But seemingly every time I took up the egg, I would get hit and pitch into the air, and it would even get me more scared, seeing that we was coming closer and closer to finish. You can clearly see that someone took the egg and began speeding off, and I was like, yeah, this is the end. But I kept my faith and kept going. Sometimes the only thing that you need in your toughest battles is patience and faith. And I know I was the only person on this battlefield that had both and even more strength, unity, and wisdom. With everything combined, I would be known as one of the toughest soldiers on this battlefield right now. In this instant moment, my heart began palpitating. We were getting very close to the finish line, and someone is gonna be able to come out with a great egg. This instant, my heart began beating really quickly as something was gonna happen absolutely insane. I'm just so fast, bro. I started this challenge with only one goal in mind, and that was to be able to defeat everyone and successfully return the egg to my base. I always knew I would be one of the toughest soldiers given the fact that I had the most speed, but something else actually prepared me for this challenge, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what happened. You see, there was always a dark side that no one ever knew about me. You gotta keep in mind, what does the king do when no one is watching or he's by himself? Well, sometimes you even got to ask yourself, is there another place or another source where the king get his powers from? I think I'm ready now to change and become the best version of myself. Everyone been telling me that I have to come to you in order to progress to my higher self. Make me immortal to the point where no one can ever be like me again.
So you want to be immortal, eh? I can give you everything you need, just give me all your powers and I will return them with immortality. You've chose the correct king to come to with this problem. and for that I will grant you immortality for the rest of your life.
At this point, I was very, very scared, seeing that this was my first time meeting the higher power. But I knew if I wanted to be the strongest on the battlefield or win every fight, I had to do this. This was my final and last calling to become immortality and power over everyone. And let's just say making this decision was the best thing I've ever done in my life. I am now in my higher self.
Someone's gonna get it! Someone's gonna get it! Yes! I got it! Oh my goodness! I got it! Yes! I got it! Yes! Oh my goodness! I got it! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I got it! Yes! I got it! Yo! I got it! Yo! Yes! 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 I got it! Yes! I got the egg! I got the egg! Yes! I got the egg, bro! I got the egg, bro! Yes!
And just like that, all my work and all the energy and time I put into battling had finally paid off. Now, I was very relieved and very happy seeing that I had got one of the rarest eggs in the game, because this would only spawn once every Saturday, probably. You could have already told that this egg was going to be very, very OP, given the fact that it was an eternal and it was very big. Not only that, but it was very, very hard to get, seeing that I had to fight like 6 other different people just to get it. I felt so relieved, I felt so happy, excited, enthusiastic, given the fact that I had just won one of my tougher battles in Steal an Egg. Without further ado, I wasted no time and placed the egg in down to my base, and not knowing this egg was about around 8 hours, so I had to hatch it instantly with Roblox. I also want to add the fact that I did get other billion per second BRAINROTs in this video, and it was absolutely W's. Big shout out to everyone who actually supported me along the way, and big shout out to everyone who actually participated in this event. Like I said, around this time I was very enthusiastic to open the egg, given the fact that I was really curious to see what I would get. But to my surprise, I actually got something that I already had feared. Okay, so let's actually change up the mood a little bit. I actually decided to go visit the higher powers, seeing that it was him that I even got the egg. After thinking in for a bit, I then decided to open the egg in front of all of my friends so we all can see how much money per second I was making. And to my surprise, this was actually one of the highest paying BRAINROTs that I've ever collected in this game so far. But the cherry blossom bind had just came out and I just had to seal one egg just to see how good it was looking. Anyways, I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a previous challenge where I had to collect a bunch of eggs and bring it back to my base within a certain amount of time. Now, I figured I would have opened this first, given the fact that he did say, well, the developer did say the more eggs you collect and bring back to your base, the higher the reward. Now, after opening this, I was actually flabbergasted to know how much it was doing, and it actually was doing 8.1 billion per second, which is my highest second earning BRAINROT. And Steal an Egg, sorry. I also thought it would have been a good idea, given the fact that around this time I was actually trying to grind money, seeing the fact that I already had a lot of speed. So getting these high earning pets per second in this amount of use was totally worth it. Anyways, I actually had to spend Robux to hatch this up because it was going to take a while for it to even open. And when I actually open it up, this is what I got.
Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. Yo! Wait, how much does this do? Yo, how much does this do? Oh my goodness, I got it. I got it. Wait, how much does this do? Wait, how much does this do though? I don't know. Wait, I actually fought for the egg and I got it. Wait, how do you know how much does it do? Oh my goodness, bro. Look at it. Is it, bro, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. This is actually insane. This is actually insane right now, bro. Holy crap. Yo, this is insane. This is actually insane, chat. I'm genuinely too OP right now, bro. Holy shit, bro.
So fun fact, the egg actually turned out to be a scorched dragon, and a scorched dragon did 22.8 billion per second. Now, like I said before, I was really excited, given the fact that this was my highest earning BRAINROT I ever gotten in Steal an Egg. Now, after this, I proceeded to get a bunch of crazy BRAINROTs in Steal an Egg, and it was absolutely insane. But I will be trading for some crazy stuff soon, so if you guys are interested in trading, if you guys are into sort of those type of content, please do let me know in the comments below. And I would 100% trade with anyone, because I feel like trading has needed to be be added into the game, and for a really long time it has not been added. I also want to point out that this game has a very serious hacker problem right now, because I was trying to get a really big eternal egg last night. Bro, it was a Uni Tiger egg, bro, eternal, and literally got stolen by a hacker, bro, and he actually killed me while I was actually trying to go get the egg. It was pretty insane. I have the clip, I'm gonna be posting it soon, bro, but just let me know what you guys think of this game right now and the hacker situation, and even let me know what you guys think of it not having a private server right now, because I think it's pretty insane. But yeah, I think training will be added to the game next week Saturday. I'm praying fingers crossed that they do, because the game has been out for like probably 3-4 months, probably even a month, and there's no trading. But yeah, if you guys did make it this far into the video, let me know if you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this short film of me actually sealing one of the rarest eggs and stealing an egg. I'll be doing a lot of live streams and coming out with a lot more videos for you guys in the future, so make sure to stay tuned. Without further ado, like, comment, subscribe, and get your boys in the next one, bro. Peace.